What's up, guys? It's your boy, Barcelona 103. Today we're going to be doing the match preview for the Alaves game on Sunday away from home. Last league game of the season, and there is absolutely nothing to play for. So I'm going to try to keep this video as raw as possible, just, talk about some of the few events that we're suffering over these last few hours. Currently it's Friday at 3 p.m., which is about 24 hours since the Osasuna game started. Won't be able to record tomorrow because I work, so I had to record the day before. Decided to do it a little bit early just because, there's nothing to play for and there's nothing, to predict. There's nothing to, predict the lineups. No point of reviewing Alaves' squad, see what they did beforehand, because game means nothing. We're going to see a lot of, players that we don't want to watch, and it's just going to be probably just a quick exhibition game in Barcelona standpoint. A lot of players are injured. A lot of players are suspended. So we won't be seeing anyone of note. Maybe we'll see some youngsters, but I'm not too sure because Barcelona B have a playoff game. So I don't even know if we're going to see any Barcelona B players. Some news over the past few hours. First off is Araujo, Ricky Puig, and Ansu Fati will not be going with Barcelona B for the playoffs simply because Setien is afraid they may get injured. And we're absolutely, starving for squad players, and we can't risk anything at the moment. Other news is that Bartomeu had a meeting with Setien this morning, and they've come to the conclusion that he won't be sacked and that he will coach Barcelona for the Napoli game and further on in the Champions League if we make it that far. My thoughts on it is what it is. We can't really do anything about it, so it's whatever, I guess. And yeah, hopefully Setien doesn't play any of the big boys against Alaves, such as, Messi, Suarez, Busquets. Piqué suspended, we won't see him. Jordi Alba, Semedo, Roberto, none of those players should play. I don't know. I think some of them will have to play because I don't know what kind of line we're going to go with. I could see a 4-man midfielders because we have more midfielders than attackers. I do see Artur playing in this game because he hasn't played in a few days. He could even start the game. A lot of people are saying to bring in Neto just to play him and give Ter Stegen a rest. I wouldn't mind either or just because Ter Stegen won't be tired. He's just in goal, right? The only worry is that if he gets injured. So I would personally play Neto. You pay 30 million for him. We're paying, his wages. Might as well just play him, right? So I'm not going to try to predict the squad because, like I said, I'm recording a couple of days before, or just the Friday before, and there's no match day squad, no press conference. So I'll have nothing to go on. So it's just going to be impossible to guess. I don't want to, embarrass myself. So I'm going to leave it at that in terms of the prediction. In terms of predicting the score, don't really care what the score is. The league's over. I just want to go out there and just see some good football. Just give me some little glimpse of hope for the UCL, because I'm pretty sure you guys all saw Messi's quotes after the game, and he's not too happy. Neither are we. He put his heart and sweat and tears into the game, and he just expressed everything he did after the press conference and after the game in his post quotes, saying that the team lacks intensity, there's no ambition, and if we continue on like this, we're not even going to beat Napoli. He's saying a lot of things need to be changed. We don't have a winning team, and he just kept on ripping into the board. And hopefully Bartomeu takes that statement, because he needs a massive summer, or else Barcelona going to have an absolutely huge rebuild in the next season, whoever the new president is. Looks like Victor Font is the favorite. He has Xavi in support, and a lot of us just want change. He's not going to leave Bartomeu before that, so we're stuck with him until further notice. And yeah, not really much else to say. We're going to have a few weeks rest after the game, and then we'll have August the 8th, 3 p.m., my time anyways. Barcelona versus Napoli at the Camp Nou, behind closed doors, and hopefully we at least progress at least one stage so we can go to Portugal. Most likely face Bayern Munich, because I don't see them throwing away a 3-goal lead with away goals on their side as well. So, and then we'll have either Juventus, City, Real Madrid, or Lyon in the semifinals, and then probably either PSG or Atletico Madrid in the finals. So it's going to be a very, very hard and almost impossible task for us to win it. It would be nice to beat PSG in the final, just rub some salt in the wound for Neymar, but don't see it happening. I'd be surprised if we beat Napoli, to be honest, the way that we're playing. Then the team after that will have a few weeks rest, then it's preseason, then the league starts all over again. Not that much rest at this turnaround. I'm hoping the best success for Setien. I believed in him when he first came in. I was really happy with his appointment. I think he's just been given the worst time to come in, and I don't think if he knew there was a pandemic, I don't think he would have taken the job. I don't even think Barcelona would have sacked Valverde. Let me know what your thoughts is on that. Would you have sacked Valverde knowing that a pandemic was coming and we would have had 3 months off, and then try to integrate a new coach? Let me know what you think in the comments below. I don't know. That'd be a way tough decision to make. But I do think if Bartomeu knew that, he wouldn't have sacked Valverde. No way in hell would he have sacked Valverde knowing there was going to be a 3-month break. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And I think I'm going to end it there. Not really much else to say. We'll be doing a live stream. I will be watching the game, so hopefully you'll join me then. Make sure you subscribe, post notifications, and drop a like on this video. That way you'll be notified when I go live. I usually go live 5 to 10 minutes before the game. Let you guys know the lineups and we can watch the game together. Like I said before, I'm kind of repeating myself. Hopefully, I just want to see a good performance. Don't really care if we win, lose, or tie, because it doesn't matter at the end of the day. Remember, our champions. And now it's the road to the UCL and then the road to next season, hopefully taking back our league. And hopefully winning a lot of trophies next season, because I believe now, if we do not win the UCL, this will be our first trophyless season, like trophyless season since Frank Rijkaard's last season. Obviously, Tata Martino won the Spanish Super Cup, so he didn't technically go trophyless. But in terms of the top 3 trophies, the Copa, La Liga, and UCL, not winning any of them, it'll be our first time since 2013. But this will be our first time since 05-06 that we haven't won a single trophy. This is a lot of where Barcelona is at this point. Bartomeu has absolutely threw this club into the ground, spending over £1 billion or euros, whatever, on transfers. And I can only pick maybe 3 or 4 good signings. Ter Stegen, Suarez, hopefully De Jong. I can't think of any more. Honestly, Titi first 2 seasons, after that dead. Hopefully Griezmann and maybe Firpo come in handy. That's all he's made. All the other signs have been absolute flops. And I think Bartomeu probably goes down as one of the worst presidents in Barcelona's history. And we're going to have a strong rebuild. And it's going to be a lot more suffering. This is just the beginning of the suffering, in my opinion. If you think Roma and Liverpool are bad, I think there's going to be a lot of worse stuff that's going to come in the next few years. But hopefully we'll have a good prize in the end. I think a lot of us Barcelona fans know that all we want is just to see one more UCL with Messi before he hangs up his boots, because it's inevitable. It's going to happen. I would love to see Suarez win 1-2 with his best friend. I want to see De Jong win one so he knows why. I want to see De Jong and Griezmann know why they left their club to join Barcelona so they can win 1-2. Ter Stegen deserves one. He's had an absolute worldly of the season. He's my player of the season behind Messi. Goes to Ter Stegen. He's been absolutely world-class this season. We would have been more humiliated if it wasn't for him. And I think he deserves a UCL as well. And you can tell all the Barcelona fans all we want is the UCL too. So hopefully we have a good run and we can, put in some effort. We die trying. And yeah, that's the match preview for Deportivo Alaves against Barcelona. Didn't really talk that much about the game. Talk more about, everything else going on in the club. And I just want you guys to remember, lose, win, or tie, Barca till we die. See you guys on Sunday for the match live watch along for the Alaves game. Take care and Forza Barca.